Kaplan!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to kiss your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. You here to make war? We surrender. All good. Important things are new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport bank. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before. Or Sin's tall word, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello, world. Hello, world. It's Bird O' Prey 5, Kaplan, and welcome to Sinema Sunday for July 18th, 2021. Welcome, Darren Wagner, to the panel.
Hello.
Oh, Darren. We may have other people joining us too. I know I am streaming up against Anti-Tracker, who has begun his stream of eating very spicy foods in order to raise money. I didn't realize he was starting so early, but if anybody would rather see him punish himself, you can, of course, keep him in a small window in the corner or watch him, whatever you want to do. I know a lot of people today were expecting today's movie to be the day after tomorrow because I said it would be the day after tomorrow. And welcome Resolute Germ to the panel. Unfortunately, the special guest host that was going to be with us today, who was meteorologist Katie, and was going to give her weather opinion on the movie, couldn't make it today. And welcome Captain Track to the panel as well. She had some personal issues. She'd brought it up a few days ago. We had been speaking, and I told her, listen, obviously real life comes first. Don't even worry about it. She was very upset she couldn't make it, but so another time, perhaps, she will try to make it. We'll keep that movie available. Should the day come, she can make it. So I figured I had Robocop pretty much ready to go. So I figured we'd change to Robocop this morning. It seemed to be a few people who enjoyed this movie. Thought it was a good swap in, and so I haven't seen Robocop in a long time. So it's going to be like watching it almost for the first time for me. And frankly, I'm a little more excited at watching Robocop than the day after tomorrow anyway. So I hope that it goes well for everybody out there. I hope nobody's too upset. Actor was first in the chat. And it says,
you never have to apologize for showing Robocop, Bird.
Thank you.
It is one of the top 5 movies ever made.
Really? Top 5
Yeah.
movies ever made.
It's a nearly perfect movie.
Nearly perfect. Wow.
Yeah, in terms of its pace and construction and such as well. Yeah.
I must have always overlooked this piece of art that I always just assumed was just another 80s movie. Actor first in the chat says, Kapla, I know you don't revisit recent movies, but having to find a movie from 987 is going back a little far. And then he wrote, unless it's from 987. Oh, son of a bitch. I put in the title, I capitalized the 1, which of course just makes 1 into an exclamation point. Okay. You know, I read that comment like an hour ago, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I thought he made the mistake, and only now do I see I made the mistake. Okay. Thank you, Hector. I have corrected the title. I have now saved it. It may or may not update on your screens, but when you do refresh, it will be correct. Thank you, Hector. And for those people who want to watch their own copy of the movie, obviously, if you have your own copy, great. If you are inside the United States and you have Hulu, you can stream it on Hulu. If you are outside the United States and you have Amazon Prime Video, it may or may not be streaming in your country. But you can. So we got Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Kapla. Oh, Caroga, thank you. Not Ryan Johnson. Professor Brainy Spec. Yes, it's not the day after tomorrow. I explained why. Bobby Archaic says Kapla, Bobby. Says at least you didn't change the movie to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I understand it's your favorite movie, but a lot of people don't like it because it's not good. I understand, Bobby, and I believe you. I agree. Richie Poole says annual Crystal Skull for Bird. No. And Richard Poole says the day after yesterday was going to be the day after tomorrow. 47 Yorktown puts in hashtag Bird loves watching Crystal Skull in emoji speak, and I feel bad about myself, worse about myself, that I can translate emojis into actual sentences.
It's inevitable.
Bobby Archaic says, I still don't understand how you can sleep through Kingdom of the Crystal Skull without having nightmares, but I suppose that's why you like it so much. You sleep through it. I wish that was the reason. Captain Track says, hello, Captain. Factor says, Caro Cop, half man, half machine, all Carogan. And Jedi Bill says, hello, Bird of Prey, Kapla, Brother Warrior, Kapla, Jedi Bill. I think I forgot to send you something, Jedi Bill. Wait, why did I not see it? There it is. Okay. Kapla, Jedi Bill. I have anti-tracker's stream open. Let me pause that so I'm not getting the audio overflowing. I hope he doesn't get too sick. A little would be fun, but nothing too bad. Just to keep the drama tension high. You wouldn't want it to go too easy,
Is he just eating hot stuff, or is he eating?
He's raising money for future hospital bills. No, I think it's for past hospital bills. Oh, future. Well, they're just hospital bills. The Rocinante Kapla says this is one of the greatest movies of all time. Kapla, the Rocinante, are you one of the people on the panel as a separate name, or just yet another person who believes that? I guess we'll never know. Josh Street says, go over to Bird Screening Room. Yes, so if you're new here or not new here, but have forgotten to watch this movie, you can head to the Bird of Prey 5 Screening Room at www.birdofprey5.com/SR and watch my copy with me just while we're live. Once we're not live, you can't do that. You'll have to have your own copy. And welcome, Jedi Bill, or is it, what are you going by as? The Evil again? Oh, Jedi Bill. Okay. Jedi Bill is back. He was exorcised. The evil has been exorcised out of Jedi Bill, out of evil, and Jedi Bill has returned to us. So welcome, Jedi Bill, to the panel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you, Josh Street, for the link to the screening room. Josh Street says, but only while Bird of Prey is streaming. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the screening room is not active once the stream is over. Josh Street says, use at Bird of Prey 5 to make sure the evil Sleeping O Prey 5 from showing up. Right, if you want me to read a comment while the movie's going, especially, make sure you use at Bird of Prey 5. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, you know the movie was just a backup movie, was Jedi Bill's favorite movie, Sparkling Vampires. No, there is no part that the Sparkly Vampires are a backup of any movie.
There are no sparkly vampires in Caroga.
This is all true.
Only sparkly crystal skulls.
Yeah. If you want a good vampire movie, get the Lost Boys set up for this Halloween.
Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, you hurt Jedi Bill with not sending it before the stream. I'm sorry, Josh Street. There's lots to send, and occasionally it gets... The problem with Jedi Bill is that he knows. I accidentally send it sometimes to his panel instead of just him. So he has his own group on Twitter that I accidentally send it to. So I've got to be especially careful. Positive Candor says, are you going to watch Space Jam: A New Legacy? No, I had no intentions of watching the new Space Jam. Positive Candor. To be honest, I wasn't a fan of the first. As much as I like Warner Brothers cartoons, is about as much as I dislike basketball. You are certainly welcome.
Player at the time, technically. He was a baseball
I mean,
player.
listen, he was, okay, I get you. He was an awesome player that transcended. And I did watch the original Space Jam, but I didn't go out of my way to watch it. You know, I think a friend had it on, so I happened to watch it. It wasn't like I cared to watch it. And Cinnabon says, wow, more woke garbage. Yeah, Robocop. We'll go through all the wokeness. That's the wokest movie ever, says Hector. And John Araki with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. Agri says, how many filled donuts can a cop eat before that happens, Bobby? Oh, what happened? Bobby said, Caro Cop, half corn syrup, half cop. And Josh reads his Bird of Prey, if you ever want to get the evil out of Jedi Bill, show him the DVD of Sparkly Vampires. Well, he's been properly exercised, so he is safe for today. So let's head over.
That's how you get the evil into Jedi Bill.
Ah, that could be it. That could indeed be it. So let's head over to the screening room, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Actor says, Bird of Prey, can you tell us the name of the director of this movie? I can. In fact, it's in the description. Paul. Oh, I see. I see the issue here. It's not in English. Paul Verhoeven. Verhoeven? Paul Verhoeven, I believe, is the director, is how they pronounce their name. unless anybody has a better pronunciation. John Araki asks Facebook, Dear Facebook, Bird of Prey spreading disinformation about the Detroit Police Department. Please cancel. Well, soon you should be just addressing that to the Biden administration, not to Facebook. And 54.5 Axis Radio says Sparkly Vampires versus Crystal Skull. Oh, that is a tough one. I might have to go with Crystal Skull. I would have to go with Crystal Skull. And Edgar is laughing and thanking me. So I assume I gave him what he wanted. Okay.
How about this? A remake of both merged together.
Oh, God.
The Kingdom of the Sparkly Crystal Skulls with the Sparkly Vampires.
Okay.
I think you choose death in that situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, just mercy kill. Is that an option? Okay. Heading over to the screening room, I'm going to do my countdown, and we will get started here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load that baby up. We have ignition. We have an eye. The eye of the tiger. The cream of the crop. Metro Golden Meyer trademark. Here it is.
Yeah, sure, that's a tiger bird.
Oh, lion, tiger.
Orion.
Bear. Oh, my.
Orion is bankrupt now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I miss Orion. That was a good movie label. Or whatever it is. Orion Pictures. Let's see.
And beautiful Dallas, Texas, standing in for Detroit, Michigan.
Well, even back then, Detroit was too dangerous to film.
Oh yeah. Plus, Dallas had a more futuristic look.
Three minutes. That's a lot more than they spend on World News Today. Well,
Nothing's changed.
they screwed that one up.
Vomit comment.
Brief weightlessness.
Financing.
Well, I'd hope there's financing. We care.
Red Foreman. He always threatened to put his foot up someone's ass. Actor says, why did you write nuke users beware after the movie? As
Hey,
a
the
nuke
bottom-
user, I want to know.
Hey, what kind of copy is this? The caption thing got cut off at the bottom.
The captions got cut off?
When they showed the Detroit police precinct there. It was cut off at the bottom.
Huh. I didn't notice.
A very young and very skinny Peter Weller. Wearing a rayon shirt to make him look even thinner.
You're not gonna... Things are not gonna go well for you, Murphy.
Yeah, we work for a living. Yeah.
This was filmed in the basement of a high school.
Where's the women police officers?
They're there.
Oh.
There they are.
There they are.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I forgot to go checking for any nudity.
Oh, it's fine. That's about the only nudity in this movie, as I recall. Well, wait.
Yeah, I remember it was like fighting with an X rating, but it was for gore.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to cut out about 30 seconds of just gore in order to get it to an R rating. Most of it was in Murphy's execution scene and in the ED-209 test.
No strikes.
The same guy that directed this directed the Starship Troopers.
Yep. Paul
I was
Verhoeven.
gonna say it feels a lot like Starship Troopers.
Yeah, this came first, of course.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Kirk punch.
Yeah, very woke.
No, the 80s did it right, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, she's, yeah. Ford Taurus police cars. They purposely gave the old man a Hitler haircut.
I would not have called that, but I can see it now that you say it.
Yeah, it looks like your basic comb over job.
Yeah, look at all the CRTs on the wall.
Well, it's the future.
Yes,
they're a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Except that I doubt there's that many million people there anymore.
No.
Not even close.
This is rooted in what the left feared would happen under Reaganomics. The idea that unaccountable corporations would be, winning.
It would just be cheaper to buy all the property left in Detroit and make your own city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defund the police. Fund them with private corporations. And one that is not systematically racist.
I introduced to you an ATST.
Absolutely.
I love this thing's voice. It's so awesome.
Oh, wow. Those effects.
Yeah. Well, I think that stop motion works just fine for robots.
Yeah.
It's just the blue screen that's the problem.
Oh, I see why.
Dr. McNamara.
Things were cut off.
Yeah. The scientist's name is Dr. McNamara. That's a reference to the Vietnam War.
I believe the Ed 29 was made by Stan Winston Studios.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a nice gun.
20 seconds.
It's a Desert Eagle.
Yeah. Chromed.
44 Magnum.
Yeah.
45.
Uh-oh.
Put your hands up or something.
Five seconds to comply.
Holy crap.
I'd call that a fail.
He's already dead.
Yeah,
It
they
doesn't
cut
know
like
that.
they cut an extra like 10 seconds out of that where he was just getting more and more shot up.
Worst part about it, he destroyed the Delta City model.
Call
I
a
love that line.
paramedic.
Somebody want to call a paramedic? No, you call a mop.
Paramedic.
Call the
didn't hear
janitor
it.
at that point.
And I somebody else. He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it.
Somebody do CPR.
See, he didn't hear it.
Now, why didn't he fire him at that very moment? He just got an executive shot up and cost him $50 million.
I want the Enterprise on a 4-shift rotation, Commander Riker.
Exactly.
Ronny Cox was like the bad guy in science fiction during the late 80s.
He's going to send his robot after you, man.
Yeah.
The world's slowest elevator.
Miguel Ferrer, he's dead now. He was in Star Trek 3, though. He played the helmsman of the Excelsior.
Kaplan, Vincent Gallipo.
Burnt the money.
He burned the money. It's okay. Banks will still take it.
Just throw the worthless money out the back. They'll stop chasing you.
Who are you going to shoot through an armored car? With pistols.
Yeah, 2 9mm, and they've got all that other stuff.
Okay, they should both be dead now. That much time in the line of fire. I mean, unless it was all me shooting. Yeah. Guess
Their
what?
windshield
He
got
just got elected.
Yeah.
That's what you get for burning the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love this steel mill. This is the only part that was filmed near Detroit, I believe. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this part is.
This looks a lot like Call of Duty Warzone. Like the places I'm running around.
Yeah. The black guy in the gang, his biggest claim to fame up until this point was he was in the original McRib ad for McDonald's.
Hello, Super Blubberpuss. You ain't my McRib.
Next time, just shoot him in the back.
No kidding.
Yeah, you were way too close.
Yeah.
That was bad
Problem.
police.
Yeah. I love that we never are in on the joke of this show. You know?
Well, well, well. The tides have turned. No, his ice skating career. Springtime says BNN breaking news. President Joe Chicken Sandwich Biden is banning the McRib and your favorite hot dog, anything ever sold at Taco Bell. My God. Wow, that's some good shooting.
Okay, so that was actually the part where his arm came off was cut from the theatrical cut, but they left it in this version.
Yeah, this might be the so-called X-rated version.
Well, not when... Yeah, this whole moment here where... Yeah, but Kenny's death earlier was abridged.
Was cut.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Not in my version.
it was JFK. So did that guy really think he killed her by just...
Yep.
Yep.
Well, she wasn't moving when she, fell. So he probably thought she broke her neck when she landed or something.
Hector says, he's dead, Jim. The Rasanade says, this is such a delight. Like, honestly, why would they even have sent a...
Because he was still
dead.
He was still alive here. Yeah. You're right. The blood loss alone probably would have killed him before he got to the hospital, but,
All that firepower, they didn't hit a major organ or a vital artery.
Well, he was wearing body armor. That's the thing. So their weapons, when it came to his chest, weren't as effective.
Oh my God!
Yeah, getting that shit stuck in your mouth.
Disturbing. They did this to me.
It's okay. It's a prosthetic.
Yeah.
The nurses were never that attractive. I'll tell you that.
No. They'd be wearing masks and hair nets, first of all.
Yeah, I had to go to my own copy because I'm having issues in the side tube.
Sorry to hear that, Jedi Bill.
Yep.
Seems to be working.
Yep. Screen room works for me.
There's a lot of lag on mine, but I'm watching my own version.
Okay.
I'm right at the same area. It's the same.
Cool. There might be slight differences as the movie goes on, because I know there are different versions of it out there with small pieces added or removed.
This part I thought was the most innovative thing I had seen in a movie at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very high tech for 87.
Well, I just mean the idea of showing him from this perspective, from this point of view, was neat.
And it looks like a Borg. Springtime says the latest named USN submarine will be the USS Silversides, SSN 805. The Rocinante says, my dad watched this movie together when I was 3 years old. My life was never the same in a good way.
If only cyberneticists were really that hot.
Yeah,
Why would you kiss him on the eye?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Actress says, in my version of the movie, Robocop suit is painted black and the movie kind of sucks. I'm not sure what version I have.
Yeah.
I think you have a version from 2014.
Yeah. I love that. Shut up, asshole. That's like Mr. Londell as a cop. Nope. Now it's this.
What is this?
What a poopy copy.
That's a bootleg copy. Oh my god.
Oh wow, what are we watching now?
Oh my god.
Where'd you get this, Bird?
All right.
I had trouble copying mine. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. We got a problem.
Oh, it's fine. You can let it go here. We missed his whole prime directives thing, but that's fine.
I guess I definitely should have checked a little harder. 34. This is why I was at 34.
I mean, I like Asian girls just like a lot of other people, but shit.
Yeah.
Robocop's gun was specially made in Europe, and they had to get special permits and clearance from Congress to bring it into the country for filming, even though it was only going to fire blanks.
Wow.
Because it was essentially a fully automatic handgun.
Yeah.
Because you had a problem, you jumped ahead.
Yeah.
He just finished the shooting range. Like he's not hiding a gun in there.
No, not the Jack Daniels. Not the Jack Daniels.
Well, what a liar.
all that property damage.
Actor says Amazon Prime, more like Alibaba Prime. I didn't say I got it from Amazon Prime.
All right. Now, the actor on the left is about to achieve immortality.
Very risky.
Yeah, point a knife at the light. Oh, shit. Springtime says Bird Prey is Sassy doing okay. Sassy's actually looking out the window at Mama Prey, who's working on cutting some weeds from the wheelchair ramp. Wow. Doesn't beat around the bush. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Keep him talking.
It sounds like a History with R&R podcast. Jeff Franklin is the guy doing the interview. The Random Menace is setting the balls to Anti-Trekker. How is Anti-Trekker doing?
I didn't know what a blawpunkt was until I heard this line.
Yes, recount.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
That's one way to deal with a politician.
I love that term, crime management.
The The Rocinante puts in $5 and says, "This is so Berta Prey can buy a copy of Robocop." Thank you, Rocinante. Wow. Red alert.
That alert. Yeah, no more military aid. No come. Butler Brothers.
Sweet.
It's executive lounge, but it's just a bathroom.
Everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah, they're getting the hell out of there. Ooh.
Springtime, says Bird of Prey. Please don't scare your friend with this crazy talk about rebuilding your death-crashing Jeep Disco 5 and saying you will spread disco all over New York. Nitpicking nerd, Kaplan, says Murphy's execution traumatized me as a kid. I used to think Murphy's Law was named after him as the worst thing that can happen to someone. It's pretty bad. Sorry for the defiant flashes.
I mean, how evil was Ronny Cox in this? I mean, he never, I mean, he played villains in other movies later, but he never achieved this level of villainy, over the top villainy.
Well, this is why people didn't like Captain Jellicoe. They still remembered him from here.
Right.
Yeah.
He was going to say that to Riker at some point. He could be talking about Data.
Data, yeah.
Yep. He killed those innocent fish in Total Recall too, says Nitpicking Nerd. Maybe that's why he hated Picard's fish too and wanted it out of the ready room. Springtime, says Bird of Prey, but you can fly over New York spreading puppy love over the people of Brooklyn and dancing in the sky for Orphan. What? What?
I would say that
It's having a dream. Number 5 is alive.
I love her big 80s glasses.
Yeah, I did too. At first I thought it was a joke, but no, those were just the glasses.
Yeah.
Better to see out of.
Yeah.
Springtime's is Bird of Prey. Patrick Stewart wasn't convinced that Picard would have a pet fish. He was very against it. I'll be honest, it doesn't really seem like Patrick Stewart's Captain Picard's thing to have a pet. Anything.
Yeah. Well, I never bought him liking the Dixon Hill thing either. It just didn't seem to fit him.
Yeah, not very French or British of him.
No, he that was Roddenberry thing. It didn't make sense. He wanted his character to be all these different things. It didn't really make us.
Why would he really remember her? Wasn't it his first one day on the job?
Yeah, way to defer that anxiety.
They mess up and they blame the cops.
Classified, but on the news every night?
Well, the behind the scenes stuff, you know, him glitching, they probably don't want out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did promise to cure all crime in a month, after all.
Yeah. Sure, it's taking him a while to fill up that motorcycle gas tank.
Future probably slows up.
Hmm.
Nice slower gas. I recognize your face.
Whoops. Oh, hell.
I think I broke the room.
Yeah, it doesn't. Who is your daddy and where does he work?
Yeah.
What does he work for? Nitpicking nerd says Robocop invented USB ports. Springtime says Dick Jones, secretary, is also the wife of the president of the United Federation of Planets.
Rick Moranis? Now that thing there only appears in this movie. All the sequels, they totally ignore it. That spike. Interface spike. Like that helmet and mask made it look like he didn't have a nose. I thought that was kind of neat.
Midnight's Edge After Dark also agrees. One of the best movies of all time. Kaplan, Tom.
Yeah.
It
Hey,
appears
Tom.
that I did not realize how much love was out there for Robocop.
Oh, yeah.
It's an absolute
remake.
classic bird.
Yeah, and the remake only made it appreciated even more.
Oh, yeah. That was horrible.
I
Yeah, it
can't
was.
believe how long it's been since I've seen this. I honestly just thought it was just one of those joke throwaway movies.
Oh, no.
No, this is some serious stuff.
Yeah. I love that question of how much of a man's body can you subtract and still have the man? You know, they don't answer that question in this movie. They leave you kind of hanging.
The Sentinel says, I personally think Robocop is the greatest science fiction film ever made.
Mm-hmm. I had a college professor in university who said that. He thought that this was the because of all the socio-political commentary, you know, and the action and everything woven into it.
Actor, I can't turn over my nerd card. It was already revoked by Mr. Londell for not seeing a couple of old movies. I did see Forbidden Planet. I'll grant you, I don't know how I went so long without seeing Forbidden Planet, but there was still a couple more I had to see.
Oh, good. We're synced up again.
You wouldn't leave some garbage like that on the counter if the home was being shown.
No.
But they needed that picture there.
Eastland Burkholder. I have not seen Queen from Outer Space. Of Outer Space.
Yeah, put that on the list too, Bird. Gotta get that nerd card back.
Queen of Outer Space? Okay.
Now you're going to see here Paul Verhoeven, the director's only cameo. Gotta love that futuristic neo-80s dance music.
Yeah, there's a lot of neon in this movie.
Yeah.
And in case if you missed it, there was a set of boobies a while ago.
There he is. That was the director there.
The one that caught the gun?
No, the one that was jumping up and down in reaction when he got kicked. He hurt his foot when kicked him in the crotch. Such a dated drug, cocaine, you know.
You could definitely tell it was the 80s by their clothing.
The short-haired, you know, Hillary Clinton hood ornament hairdos kind of help it.
Midnight's Edge After Dark says movies need more cocaine and capitalism.
and you hear
They sure do.
You're about to see your first DVD. This is the first place I've seen a DVD.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
No.
Hey, we get another.
Okay. So,
Another interruption. That's it.
so here is the problem. Wait, where?
I'm not getting that on mine.
No shit.
Fuck.
I say just let the Japanese
Okay.
part play, and because it's just funny.
Yeah.
10305.
No one here
damn it.
understands what they're saying.
Yeah.
But this is what you get for downloading off the high seas, Bird.
The problem is I have it on Amazon, but I didn't have time to freaking download it with Play On, convert it, and do all the shit I normally did because I was expecting to do the day after tomorrow today.
His stereo has a reel-to-reel part on it.
Yeah, embarrassed in front of Midnight's Edge. Oh my. This was a last minute change.
What kind of grenade does that?
Futuristic grenade.
I love how much coke they're spilling on the floor in this factory thing here. It's like they're putting cocaine into Old Spice bottles.
'20s.
Yeah.
Springtime says, Bird of Prey. Is everything okay? You're starting to scare us. Is it time for you to bring Sassy into the loving arms of her best friend, probably you? Sassy is very fine. I'm doing very good. My numbers today were excellent. All is well. Sis O'Prey and Nephew O'Prey left about 11 a.m. this morning to head home. All's good. All's good.
Can I just say here that I love the fact that Clarence Bodiger wears an ascot?
Whoops.
Just throw the cocaine around. Look at how off the bullets are. Some are like 10 feet away. This is me in Call of Duty Warzone. The ones getting shot, I mean.
You know what, Bert? I think Midnight's Edge ought to do an expose on your Cinema Saturday.
Yeah, a lot of blood squibs.
But it's Sunday.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's Sunday today.
Cinema Sunday.
Next week, Cinema Sunday returns to Cinema Saturday. Just so everybody knows. And Sundays become Twilight Zone. Sundays as we continue with episodes 4, 5, and 6 and season 1 of Twilight Zone.
See, now he got knocked off of a catwalk. I never noticed the symmetry there before.
I never claimed this was a family movie, Springtime. This was as hard R as they got for violence.
Yeah.
At the time that they had this, they had the NC-17 rating.
Yeah, this is one of the movies that led to that. Yeah. This is what happens when you have a Dutch director.
Don't worry, Kathleen Kennedy will protect me. Oh, wait, did I just say something I shouldn't have said?
Yes, you did.
Springtime, I work for Dick Jones.
I wish you would have corresponded with me, Bird. I have could have helped
You've
you
got
out.
the Kathleen Kennedy money.
No, I got a good version of Robocop. Digitally. And
To fund the police, man.
it's a cop killer.
Yeah. I work for Captain Jellicoe.
Captain Jellicoe! He's number 2 guy at Starfleet. Doesn't quite work. That suit, I liked how it made him look like an action figure. You know, like his arms were attached, you know, and there is one weakness to that suit. They never show you Robocop's butt because his butt wiggles when he walks. So they always have to shoot him waist up. There's like 1 or 2 shots where you can see it wiggle. There's a mistake that's made here where Robocop puts his hand on Dick Jones's hand and he's not supposed to, and Dick pulls his hand away. You'll catch it here. Right there.
Yep.
The part that you knew was coming. I love how they... Those are probably, what, 50 cals, you think?
At least, yeah.
Yeah. That's a great sound effect.
Oh.
Keep it supplied with bullets. Wow. Sidewinder missiles. Little ones. Trouble.
And then this is what he's got in common with an old school Dalek.
Why are you waiting around to see if he can go down the steps or not? Just run.
Then it cries like a baby.
Throws a tantrum.
Yeah.
It's like a turtle. Same weakness. Now he certainly can't fit through that door. Even if he did manage to get himself up.
Yeah.
Well, I'd give this... The police hit him. The bad guys couldn't hit him.
It's interesting that all of a sudden they have all these weapons when it comes time to kill Robocop, but not when it comes time to do the other job.
Yeah.
Arvik Sonder, thank you so much for a $1 super chat. Nitpicking Nerd says Robocop is basically like Jesus. Got tortured and dies, then rose back to life, gets betrayed and persecuted by his own people, the police.
Don't forget he seems to walk on water at the end too. which I never bought, but I think somebody made that into a meme, and then they decided to run with it.
My God. It's Jurassic Park. 6,000 sucks.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
But it wasn't an assassination attempt or anything.
No.
Mm-mm.
We're really supposed to believe that smoking would be allowed in the workplace.
It was the 80s.
Yeah.
They didn't care. Now, by all rights, he should just kill you right now.
He's a cyborg. His memory's digital. He's already dead. He'd still have the evidence. just so happen to have the right head inside it. Not quite the cutest, but I'm sure the Borg Queen would do him anyway.
That's really where your mind goes, Bird.
Oh, saying she didn't seem like she had very high standards.
Do you think she'd do you? I mean,
If I was Borgified, maybe.
Yeah, but the first place your mind goes is cyborg love. That
I'm a romantic at heart. What can I say?
you're a pervert at heart.
Had their shots.
I'd buy
How
that
pathetic.
for $1. Yeah. He won't for long.
Actor says robot love is a bad thing. I'm sure there's an educational tape about that.
I like it.
Gonna run out of bullets. Oh, that's the Zune. I get it now. Uh-oh. Memories.
Not exactly the safest place for her to be when he's shooting.
No.
That's it. Shoot the babies. Good practice. And they've been shooting each of them instead of the same guy 3 times. There's the toxic waste scene. Oh.
Oh yeah, best scene in the movie.
Oh my God.
If they're gonna edit anything for gore, why didn't they edit this?
Oh no, it's brilliant. It's bloody brilliant.
This reminds me of the scene from Star Trek, the original, the motion picture. That's what I imagined what beamed back. What we got back here didn't live long, fortunately. Oh God, it's still alive. Shoot him! Help him! Oh my God.
liquid.
I can't tell if that's toxic waste or just regular waste. Regular, I guess.
Yeah, that's just mud.
Is it now, Hector? And she got you.
Really? You think you're gonna finish him off with a stick?
That's a steel pole.
Whatever it is.
And now the real reason he ever had the spike.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you go for the head? I mean,
the jugular's fine.
I'm gonna poke it in your metallic chest instead of your exposed fleshy head.
I was right where it needed to be, the jugular.
They'll make you into a female Robocop. Then we will get married and have robo babies.
That's sort of what I was expecting for the sequel, for her to be a machine.
Robocop 2, Mrs. Robocop.
Would have been a little bit better than what they had.
A little bit?
This movie is a classic. Those next two they came up with was... They're not worth the film they're printed on.
The second one was pretty good. Took care of that. At 209.
It's a good thing deep fakes don't exist in the future. Mm. Wow. Who would have thought that they would have made it so easy to overcome the directive?
No one's more happy than the new head of security concepts.
Murphy.
Okay, so apparently I confused the plots of maybe all 3 Robocop movies with thinking they were all part of this one. Like my reference to the drug nuke. I thought that was in here. I thought the commercial with the sunscreen and the woman turning all green for the sunscreen SPU 40,000 or whatever. I thought that was in this too. I thought that was all Robocop. I'm guessing those were later.
Yeah, those were both in Robocop too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yeah, much better movie than I remember. Very sorry. I guess I hadn't rewatched it in a long time.
There were some good parts in RoboCop too. The whole thing where they showed all the failed attempts to recreate him, was funny, in a morbid way.
We'll do RoboCop 2 at some point.
Yeah.
The Rocinante says, is that the same spike the T-1000 used on Arnold in T2? No, I think his spike was bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, RoboCop never used that spike again in any of the movies.
No, they don't need the plot device anymore.
Yeah. Then, obviously you could also say that he got upgrades and has a different interface now and things like that.
Nitpicking Nerd says, the reprogrammed RoboCop was hilarious. Thank you for not spoken.
Yeah. Well, he had like 300 and some different directives, and they were all the liberal agenda. He was not effective after that. He was reprogrammed by committee, and Frank Miller, that was a very specific thing that he wanted to do in that script.
Actor says, Bird of Prey. The best part was the online Chinese casino. If that really was your favorite part, then I think you missed a good movie. I do apologize. No, so yeah, 99% of the time, these are either direct rips from the DVD, or if I have it on Amazon, I can download it. The software called Play On, which allows you to get a copy from a digital source like Amazon or Netflix or whatever, and you've got to edit it then to take out, because they purposely put your personal name and IP address at the beginning and the end, so you're not sharing the digital files with anybody. So I got to edit it to take those stuff out. But I do physically own a copy of the movie, whether it be a physical copy or a digital copy. And I had RoboCop in my Amazon collection, but Play On takes as long as the movie takes to download, like, because you're basically playing it at normal speed. So, being it was in a rush today, I got the torrent instead of the Amazon copy, and it looked right. I zoomed through it real quick. It seemed like the movie was there, but I did skip over apparently the 2 parts, those commercials, and Darren picked up. I didn't even notice that there was missing I guess it should have been the first one that it was cut wrong.
Yeah. It's a weird cut of the movie because they kept a lot of stuff from Murphy's execution in there that was cut out from the theatrical cut, but then they kept the ED 209 attack and the Ed 209 attack abridged from the regular cut. So it's weird, but it's fine.
Nitpicking Nerds has the wife scene in which he pretends to be just a robot so that she'll move on is some good drama. That was the other thing. I thought at the end of this movie, he sees his wife and kid again.
No,
that's the second one.
It's sort of the second one sort of begins with that scene. Because his wife is fighting a legal battle for him, and they have some alone time, and he basically says that, that her husband's dead, and she leaves. The actor who played the old man in these movies, the CEO of OCP, was Dan O'Hurley, sorry. And if you've seen the movie The Last Starfighter, he's in that movie. He plays the reptilian co-pilot.
I don't think I've seen The Last Starfighter, but
what?
Is that another movie I need to see?
That. I could have sworn you had this on this. Yeah.
No, The Last Starfighter we certainly didn't do as a Cinema Saturday.
Yeah. The Last Starfighter was this idea that video games actually came from outer space. And
wait. Yes, we did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you have. Yes.
The Last Starfighter video game was designed to recruit pilots for an actual space war by aliens.
Okay. I remember that now. I forgot.
He was also in one of the most interesting sequels ever made, Halloween 3: Season of the Witch, which was the only Halloween film that was not about the Michael Myers killer.
Okay, well, Halloween I didn't watch.
Yeah.
You're not missing anything there.
Not a horror fan.
Yeah. It's
so
particularly not missing anything with Halloween 3.
Well, it's interesting to look at it, but it's not a particularly great movie. Just watch the trailer and you'll see what there's no real monster in it. It's about a conspiracy.
3 more days to Halloween.
Yeah. More people know about the jingle in that movie than the actual movie. They don't know what it's from.
Diamond Shamrock.
Yeah, Silver Shamrock.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way. I don't know when we'll do the day after tomorrow.
Eventually.
How about Tuesday? Because that'll be the day after tomorrow.
No.
Keep scheduling it, and if Katie can't show up, just keep inserting Robocop movies.
I'm not sure if Saturdays are even good for her. I'll ask her if they are, if they are, because the days we were planning were Sundays. It was supposed to be last Sunday, then this Sunday, then today, and so then I just said, okay, well, I'll give her a few weeks, let her straighten out whatever she needs to straighten out, and then see if if there's a day that's good with her or not. So I don't know. Next Saturday we should have a movie. What do I have? It's not sci-fi, but I've been wanting to watch it. I haven't seen it since it originally came out, but I don't know what you guys would think. Gran Torino with the Clint Eastwood movie.
I think that go over just about as well as that other Dakota Fanning movie you did. So I would choose something a little more action.
Yeah, a little more action. Okay. Let me see.
You don't do horror though, huh?
I don't do horror.
Okay. Because this is pretty close to a horror movie.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The scenes were pretty nasty, but I really don't consider it horror.
Okay.
Because they're not really meant to. I don't think they're meant to.
Okay.
Kill.
Yes, you're horror, Bill. We know that.
You know, I don't think what we haven't done. Did we do? We didn't do Terminator 2 yet, have we? I think we did original Terminator.
I don't think we Terminator
did
2 yet.
So T2 is a possibility.
Cool.
If you want something funny, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes would be good.
That's a horror movie.
Yeah.
There is nothing horror about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Right.
Let's see. We did Inner Space. We did Cat from Outer Space. Well, I feel like we'd be overdoing Twilight Zone if we did Twilight Zone the movie. Okay, I'm gonna tentatively make it Terminator 2. I think that's generally good with everybody. But if I think of something better, I'll let people know tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So thank you all for hanging out here. I'm gonna go check on Anti-Tracker and see how he's holding up. He's thrown in the towel yet or not on his quest to raise more money.
Did you just click over on the tab and see if it's still live or not? One of your 100.
Looks like
in a
he's
different
still
browser. Yes, he is still alive.
Yeah.
Alive.
Is he going to change his name to Salty Trekker?
Well, he did in the StreamYard. He can't on YouTube.
Why not?
Because he has a brand account, and they don't allow
they don't allow
changing names on brand accounts.
Interesting.
I don't know where he got the name Salty Tracker from. Somebody said the Fandom Menace gave it to him, but
yeah.
I mean, I don't watch 100% of everything, but I mean, I watch a lot of the Friday night shows, and I don't recall anyone calling him Salty Tracker.
No. Maybe somebody made it up and he believed him. Who knows?
Maybe.
I know people have called him Salty and some other stuff. He probably just put it together by himself.
Todd, thank you so much for $5 super chat. T-Berg, aka Todd, says, check your Steam chat. I made you a photo. I heard the Steam chat go off. Oh, there it is. You did make me a photo. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. You even used my face. Let's see if I can share that. Hold on. The window is a little too big. There we Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Technical issues. Share screen. Application window. Image pop out. Robo Birdo. Me as Robocop next to a police jeep. Well, I like the jeep. I like the jeep. I like my face behind the Robocop. Even got the beard and the eyes visible. Although I don't know about the name Robo Birdo.
Birdo Cop would have been.
Birdo Cop, yeah. Robo Bird. Yeah. Robo Bird 5 or Birdo Cop.
Yeah, Robo Bird
those
5.
would have been. Those would have been. But very good. Thank you so much. And you certainly didn't have to super chat me. I appreciate it. I was just about to read your actual message in the chat where you said to look it up, but then your super chat came in. Thank you. So with that, guys, you're all welcome. Thank you all for watching and hanging out with me. We'll go through the panel before we end. I am Horror 797. Jedi Bill, I thought you got exercise.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, I'm a little bit darker now. So, yeah.
So still evil.
It's on the X Soup tomorrow night in its normal time slot. And then following night, I'm going to do my Buckets of Blood Theater. Aliens, the director cut.
Wow.
It's all like that.
Oh, the one that's 17 minutes longer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then come Friday/Saturday morning, I'll be doing the special edition of Aliens.
Hmm.
But I'm in a particular time slot because I'm the night guy.
Hmm.
Okay. Very cool. And I do hope you get another exorcism, but whatever floats your boat.
We'll just have Nina hit him a few times. It's fine.
Is that how the first exorcism happened?
No.
I'll send Nina some holy water. She can spray it on you.
It won't
Let's
work.
see if it burns. It's Caroga holy water, so it'll definitely burn. I don't know if it'll actually do anything else, but not to be consumed. Captain Track, what are you up to?
Well, will not be a morning brew tomorrow. Go to Michael T's Hydra Comics. He's going to be doing a stream starting, I think, at midnight tonight.
Yes, Monday. It's Monday tomorrow. Okay. And let's see, I got another message. And T-Berg has updated it. Thank you, T-Berg. You did not have to. I mean, I appreciate it. But here is T-Berg's update to Birdo Cop 5. Thank you.
Much better.
T-Berg.
Yeah, looking a lot better there, T-Berg.
Anything else, Captain?
No.
Okay. Resolute Germ. What you got going on?
Just under 3 hours. Be doing a Sci-Fi Sunday stream. We're streaming the next to last episode of The Orville.
It's a part 1 or 2, right?
I believe so.
I believe this is the first part of the 2-part time travel episode for the end of the Orville.
Yeah.
The final episode, being the parallel universe or the alternate timeline. Very cool. I will try to make it resolute. Anything else going on?
No, that's it for this week.
Cool. Darren.
I put out a video yesterday that was kind of a re-edit of one that had been on the Anti-Trekkers channel up until more recently. So you can check that out if you want to remind yourself if you've seen that movie or that video before. I've got stuff I'm brewing, but haven't had a lot of time to work on it. So
that was a great video. And to be honest, although I'm pretty sure I've seen all the videos you'd put up on Anti-Tracker, I don't remember seeing exactly that. Now that you say you re-edited it, maybe that's why.
Well, yeah, I had to take his Cheers intro and outro off. And yeah, so that was, that was back when he had guest content providers on his show and he was really having some physical problems. So I think Wow Mike made a couple videos, and so did Ensign Ricky. But yeah, they all had
Solid,
that.
I think a few, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I just had to take that off, and that way I'm not getting hit with the Cheers parody, content match or whatever, and his. So, but yeah, I'll find more of those and put them up. But yeah, I got more stuff coming.
Well, sounds good, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Kaplan all. I will be back tomorrow for Bed Life at the usual time, 4 p.m. Eastern. Take care. Bird and panel out. But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdopray5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Bird O' Prey 5 needs. At the main Bird O' Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Bird O' Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Bird O' Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Caroga.